Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Morales. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna.
Back in Arlington, and on the hill in this one, Morales. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, number 96.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Just missed. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
At the plate, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Not in time. He's safe. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 5th in home runs in the American League. Back to first, and he's safe. And that's in there for strike one. That's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport.
And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Kobe Mayo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pickoff move to first. Alvarez back on a dive. And that's outside. Out towards right center field. Robles coming on. Brings it in. And that is that. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Let's go, Wyatt.
Morales back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Morales measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, MJ Melendez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, so look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Good job to fight that one off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next up for Texas, Ivan Melendez. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Melendez matched a homer in his last game. That misses. And it's 2-0. And a foul ball. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That misses. Ball 3. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Rangers go down in order. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Right through there for a strike.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that is out of play.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Alex Jackson. Jackson working through some struggles lately. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Sends it to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. Led off the game with a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. No score.
Now batting, number 23.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lindsey on second. Mitchell on at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what
The wind and the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Up next for the Rangers, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a foul ball. The Rangers hitless so far in the game.